Okay, today we're going to talk about the Microbit and the different activities we're going to do. So, if we scroll down here to Microbit unit, okay, in here there's a bunch of different links that you're going to be able to access. Okay, so first, this is the website that we're going to use. Okay. Next, this is going to be a reference site to kind of give you some different helps. Here's how to save it in steps, and then a video that Mrs. Carty has made, and then how to submit projects. Okay, which I will go over at a different time. How to submit it, when to submit it. Okay, so we do not need to turn anything in just yet. Next is the Microbit activities 1 through 3 presentation that I'll go over, and then the 3 projects that you need to complete. Okay, so first off, just some ins and outs of this. Okay, if you have done anything in here, probably the tutorials, they should be here. If not, it's not the end of the world. I'll show you how to just generically save in a bit. So you click new project, give it the proper name. So for the face activity, it'll be face and then your name, so I'll just put mine and then create. Okay. Just some basic things that I'll show you. Okay, so under basic, you got show LEDs, show icon, show string, your forever and on start, and then pause. Okay, so I'll show you what each one of these do. Okay, so with show LEDs, you can kind of just make a design, whatever, and it will show over here. Okay. Next, we have show icon, and click here. You can see all these preloaded designs. Okay, so you'll have to use those at some point as well. If we just select one, we can see it goes that one and then that one. Okay. Next, we're going to go with show string, and then in here you can type whatever you want. So hey there, right? And then what you can see is that it scrolls. Okay, you can't get any text on there at once, so it's just going to be scrolling text. Next, we're going to have pause. Okay, so let's put a pause between that. It says pause ms. Ms is milliseconds, and then there are preloaded ones. Okay, so 1 second is 1,000 milliseconds. And all that does is it shows it, stops for a second, and then continues the code. Okay. Next, we'll use music. So in here, okay, there's a bunch of different things. You can use your own tone, play your own melody. There's preloaded things as well. You just click, drag it somewhere, and then it'll scroll, do its thing, and once it gets there, it'll play the melody. Okay. So if you don't want it, you can just drag that out, drag what you want back in, click it, and delete it. Okay. The difference between on start and forever is on start will play it and then stop at the last code. Forever will just continuously loop it. Okay. So say this is what I want to save. I'd click the little disk down here. Okay, and for you, it's going to pop up on the Chromebook, say, you know, the download, blah, blah, blah. If you're on a regular laptop, this will pop up. Okay, so then I would just hit save, and it would save. Okay. Going back to the activities. All right, so I showed you all the basics. Something I did forget to show is to make a comment, you right-click, add comment, and then you can type in here. Okay, so the comment is the purpose for a comment is to kind of keep your thoughts in organized, or if I need to come see something and you have a question about, I can come in and look at it that way. So that's right-click, add comment. On the Chromebook, it's like the double finger, and then it'll pop up. Okay, so back in here, you've got face, picture, and name. These are the 3 activities you're going to want to do. Okay, so we'll open these up. First is the face. Okay, so it says start new project, name the project, face, and then your name. And then it says code a basic program for different kinds of faces using on start, show LEDs, between each face add that text, and then don't forget to comment. Okay, and then here is an example of just one face. Okay, do not copy it. It says do not copy. This is just an example of what it may look like. Okay, so that would be one. Then of course you would save it. The other one is picture. Okay, same thing. Open a new one, name it what you need to, and then here are the requirements. It says use the forever one, 10 different show icon. Okay, use pauses between, and then add comments to tell a story. So with the faces and stuff and comments, you're kind of just narrating a story. Okay, so then you'd save it, and then you'd come into the name activity, and then you're going to use a combination of what you've learned in the first two. You're also going to add the music function. Okay, so you can kind of see what mine looks like. You can either spell out your name like this or use in the show string, but you want to use a combination of everything. Okay, like I said, you don't need to submit anything, but make sure that you're hitting this save button just so we can find it in case it's not on here when you open it up again. Okay. If you have any questions, I will go over them in class tomorrow. Otherwise, everything is in here. Okay, here's the website. If you need help, here's this, and then some saving instructions. Okay, and that is the Microbit unit that we are starting today.